Hello and welcome back to my channel. It has been a really long time since I last did a ZARA haul. So I made a massive one because I got really excited for all of their like formal wear and party wear that they just released, and I can't wait to share with you guys. If you just watched my recent H&M haul, then you'll know I'm very excited for all the holiday fits. Yeah, there's lots of party ones, so let's just dive right into it. I'm gonna preface right off the bat here. I ordered a bunch of stuff, not really sure how they would fit because this is very different tailoring than I'm used to. And a lot of these were specifically purchased for occasion one-off outfits that I can reuse again in the future. Don't worry guys, I'm not just gonna wear it once, but these are not like everyday pieces. So if you're looking for an everyday piece haul, this is not it. You're gonna be getting a lot of occasion wear stuff, and I'm gonna run through the good, bad, and the ugly of everything because this was like a mixed bag. There's a lot of stuff that like looked beautiful on the site and just looked horrendous in person, and vice versa. So let's just start. First is this cute kind of silver looking pleated shirt. This gives me very like Issey Miyake vibes. I just like how comfortable this looks on. I know this material is very cooling on the skin, so I don't need to worry about getting hot if I'm going to be going to a party where there's tons of people in the room. It's also not too figure hugging, so it's very forgiving if you're gonna be wearing this with like a bra underneath. And you guys know I love going without a bra, especially now that I'm almost on my breastfeeding journey. So this is gonna be great where I don't have to worry about nip slips poking out. The only thing I'll note about this is that the neck hole is kind of small. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger. It's quite tight on my head, and even though like this shirt stretches because of the pleating, this is the max the neck hole goes. I don't know if I have a massive head, but I had a really hard time putting this on. I think the shirt itself is very beautiful. It also comes in a black and it fits really nicely on, super chic. If you were to wear this with a pair of tailored pants, you would be the queen of the room with that outfit. It just radiates like elegance, and it kind of makes me want to purchase my own Issey Miyake pleated shirt because I think he is like an artist when it comes to pleats. So this is kind of like the vibe I'm trying to enter into, the kind of like a chic office boss lady. I don't know. I work from home, guys. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Create these like fantasy concepts of myself in my head. But I thought that the silver would be really pretty for the holiday season, but because it doesn't fit in my head, I will be returning it back. Now though, I do know I like the Issey Miyake look, so I probably will look for some pieces online like the Real or something like that, just to see if I can get pre-owned one because they're quite expensive and I don't want to splurge too much, but I do like how simple and chic and elegant this whole silhouette is. If you're looking for something like that for the holidays, there's a silver one and a black one. Just note that the head neck hole is a little smaller than usual. If you have a small head, it'll probably work for you. So this is going straight back to ZARA. I don't know why I'm on like a little bag spree right now. Probably because I banned myself from buying a lot of designer bags until we buy a house, because that is the next goal that we're trying to do. And I'm trying really hard to be good. But I saw this really adorable silver bag at ZARA, and it's really giving me like diesel one bag vibes, like the whole like very thick canvasy material. I like it because there's no logo on it, so it's very nondescript. It doesn't scream like, look at me, I'm a brand. And the straps are adjustable. So there are pins here and there's holes, so you can actually make this tighter if you want on this side and this side. I think it would just shorten it by about like 2 inches in total. Do really like though that the strap, if you can see here, it's thin where it's adjustable and it gets wider towards the shoulder area. So it's a really comfortable hold on your side here. The bag itself is also quite flat, so it's just really comfortable against your armpit. Well, not really armpit, side of your body and your arm. It's not really bulging and you have to keep your arm out like this. So this is great for parties if you want that little like splash of just like, not color, because that's not the word I'm looking for, but just like splash of wowiness for the holidays, because silver and gold is perfect for that, but it's also at the same time very understated and like super chic. Also really gives me Y2K vibes, so I feel like that's why I'm loving it right now. It's actually surprisingly roomy for how small it is, and even though it's like a really form-fitting kind of like plasticky patent leather, it opens up quite wide on the inside. My only qualm is that the straps stay like this. They don't go down to the side, so when you open it, it kind of gets in the way when you're trying to get stuff in and out, but otherwise it's a huge hole, really easy to put things in, and it has a magnetic closure, so it helps to keep the flap down without it kind of like poking out a little bit. I think it's a really cute bag, but after looking at it for a little bit, I honestly don't know how often I'm going to use this, and I have so many bags already. I think I'm looking for like the perfect shoulder bag without caving in and getting that YSL 5 cassette bag that I really like. I've been dying for it ever since I saw it released. If they came out in a silver, I think I would have caved by now, but because they haven't, this is what keeps popping up every time I look for stuff, and I'm like, let's just try it. So I'm gonna resist. I will return this because I think it is very cute. I can already tell though, fingerprints everywhere in the front of this bag. Do not love it. It's gonna drive me nuts. So I'm gonna be sending this one straight back to ZARA. Another thing that I purchased, the 2018 me would have been like, wow, keep that Vic. But like 2022 me is, I don't know, it's different. I'm just not into this stuff the same anymore. A beret. So I love berets, don't get me wrong. And if I saw this in 2018 with all the sequins, especially for gold, I would be like, holy shit, book a trip to Paris now, just so you can literally go and wear this for the holidays. But I don't know why, for me right now, it just feels a little gimmicky. Don't get me wrong, I love the shape of it. I think it's really cute, perfect for the holidays if you need to dress up, take photos, photos or you just like this in general, really adorable. But my style, I feel like, has evolved quite a bit over the last couple of years, and it's just too cutesy for me, so I don't think I'll be keeping this. It fits really well though, and it looks absolutely adorable if you're wearing like a really chic all black velvet outfit and you just want like a pop of color. There's velvet trim on the edge of the beret here. I don't know, it's just stunning. I love it. The sequins that they use are also interesting because it kind of gets dark in some areas, so it's not like fully gold everywhere. It's like a little bit of dark and black. I don't know, I think it's beautiful. I'm on the fence about this one. I know I want to keep it, but I also know it'd be such a bad idea, and I would look back and be like, why? You wasted like however much money this costed you. $36. That's not cheap for a beret, Vic, so I'm gonna be sending this one back because this is way too occasion dressing for me, and I won't be able to translate this into something else afterwards for like a formal dinner, meeting, gala, whatnot. It's just a little bit too gimmicky for me, but very, very cute. We're just gonna get all the accessories out of the way. I am on this like trip with arm warmers and gloves, primarily because I bought some for the wedding and I just went to a Bridgerton event and they just look so chic. So I thought these like black sparkly ones would be really cute with the ruching, but I put them on and they gave me Halloween. Like, I'm not getting holiday with this. I'm getting Halloween. I'm not dressing for Halloween. Halloween's like a whole year away from me right now, and I don't need to pay $26 for this stuff. I can probably find this a little bit cheaper. So I'm gonna be returning this one, albeit very, very cute, super chic. But if you're looking for stuff like this, Zara has it. It's just not the right time for me to keep it. So I'm gonna be returning this for sure. I always do this. I don't know why, and then I regret it afterwards. I bought costume jewelry. You guys know I have very sensitive ears. I can barely wear stuff. I thought that maybe if I got a cute piece of costume jewelry for the holidays, I'd wear it for just the event and then take it off afterwards. This is actually not what I thought this would be. I thought it'd be a lot more silver in person. I can't put these on just because they are attached to the back of this, and I don't really want to ruin this for somebody else who's gonna buy this. Although, always sanitize your jewelry before you wear it after you buy it, guys. It has like a dark metal kind of finish to it. I thought it was gonna be a lot more silvery. Can you kind of see like the charcoaliness on the sides here? It's like dark charcoal gray. I thought it was gonna look really cute like wings. It looked beautiful on the model, and I thought this was gonna be such like a dramatic set of earrings to have, but I was hoping it'd be like all silver, not with this kind of like, I don't know, charcoal gray metal that they use. So I'm returning this just because it didn't look the exact same way that I had thought it would be online, and when it comes to jewelry that's not gonna make my ears feel comfortable, I at least want to look good. So these are cute, but just not what I envisioned. We are done with accessories. Let's move over to fashion. There's some really exciting pieces, some beautiful tailoring that they have in this collection. First off, I saw this stunning corset. Look at this. It just looks like really chic paneling, like it's meant to just like hug you and looks like it's just sitting up against you. The back is actually really cool too. There are 3 buttons that go up here, and there's like pockets. I don't think these are functional. It just looks like a tailored jacket. Trust me, this is the back, this is the front. So I thought it looked really great on the model until I put it on, and it looked like someone had just cut out triangles and stuck it onto me. The material is very heavy and thick and super durable. There's lots of good boning, but these triangles just look, I don't know, it gave me like witchy vibes. It was not chic. I looked like I was playing dress up, and it's not exactly what I wanted. I understand and I get the vibe that they're going for. It just did not play out the way I think they wanted it to when it came to an actual piece of clothing. So I'm gonna be returning it. It looked really cute, and I had super high hopes for it because I don't own anything like this in my closet, and I was hoping to add some beautifully tailored, unique pieces. Again, it just didn't pan out, so Zara, thank you for helping me save my money. I believe this was $100. That's $100 back in my closet, guys. Some more stuff from that same kind of collection. This beautiful, very simple black corset top. It's like a tube top, and it kind of goes outwards loose like a triangle. This would actually look really, really nicely if you had a pair of skinny black leggings that flare at the bottom. I don't, unfortunately, and the pair that I wanted were sold out my size, so I couldn't get it to go with this. This is, I don't know what this tag says. It says 26 euros in the back, so it's probably like $35. Honestly, for a very simple black tube top, I don't think it's worth it. They marketed this as like a simple corset top. There's zero boning in this, so I don't know where the corset goes. It literally is just like a drapey tube top from the top down, and I honestly could make this for myself. Granted, the material is really nice and thick, stretchy, comfortable, not tight on my body, so it fits nicely. It's just for the price, not so much. You can get this anywhere else, and I might just like make this myself if I really want something like that. It is really cute though, so if you're looking for something like this, head over to Zara, but it's just not what I want to spend, so I'm gonna be sending this one back. I need to say buyer beware when it comes to this type of outfit. These rhinestone Swarovski thingies were so popular last year that I guess they brought them back again, and there's a cropped up version of this that I think looks really cute. But when I saw this one arm one, I was like, okay, let's try this. It's unique. It's different. It is different, guys, and I don't think this is gonna last. So if you can tell on the bottom, there's these like little crystals, and these get caught on each other. It gets caught on your clothes. I don't know how in the hell you're gonna ever wash this. This gives me very like area vibes, but without the area price tag, which is why I think people like it and why it drove me to purchase it. It only is in the front though. The embellishments is not on the back. So when you're wearing it, you'll see it stop from the side. And I don't know why, but to me, it looks cheap. I think what they should have done is finished it and done it all the way around, because it looks like you only care to look good from the front. The back doesn't matter. But to me, I just think it looks like an incomplete shirt, which is why I don't like that, and also the fact that it sticks to your clothes. The material that they used is actually very comfortable, super stretchy and lightweight, but also figure hugging, and it's a very cool to touch material too. So I think it's great for anybody who wants to wear this in the winter for like a chic outfit to a party and not get overly hot, because it is a long sleeve. The contour on the bottom here sits very comfortably in my body. It sits under the boob and at a nice point that doesn't make me look like I have saggy boob, and it's not too high either where it looks like you could have under boob peeking out from this. So for me, it fits really well, and I have like an A cup. Now what grinds my gears is the fact that they attach these like little rhinestone things to the top and the neckline here. I already don't know how I'd ever wash a shirt like this, but this is literally sewn on by hooks, and I am afraid that like if you stretch this too far, this snaps and pops off, your shirt is done. Like you can't wear this again. So because of that, I think I actually would have preferred if this was completely sealed in and just like finished and didn't have these extra rhinestones, because it just looks really weird. One other thing I would say too is that because this is a one shoulder sleeve, it kind of pulls the shirt to this way because attention is going towards your arms. So this always constantly shifts this way, and it doesn't align up perfectly to look symmetrical, so then your boobs look kind of slanted because there is a contour shape underneath. So because of everything that goes into this shirt is just like a bad idea in general. It looks cute in theory. I'm sending this straight back to Zara. Bye, you will not be missed. This is a top that I was actually really sad about because I was hoping that this would fit. So if you can see, it kind of looks like the waistline of pants. It has that kind of off symmetrical shape that everybody loves with their waistlines right now, except this is a bodysuit. I thought that that was ingenious and looked really intriguing, so I was like, buy it. Put it in my cart, and I checked out. This is actually, I think, the catalyst piece that made me purchase all this stuff here for this review, to be honest. But it doesn't fit right. Okay, so first of all, the good things about it. It looks really cool on. It fits nicely in the top here. It has adjustable straps that you can either wear or not wear. I think it looks chic with or without it. Doesn't really matter to me. There are belt loops here that are functional, so I don't know if you want to put a belt on the top, but I personally wouldn't because I want to show off kind of like the waistline up here. There are no pockets, so it doesn't really look like pants. My qualm with this is that, okay, so you see the zipper here? It goes all the way down, so you can go pretty low and you can pull it up over your waist. But this material doesn't stretch, and for some reason when I'm pulling it up, it got stuck on my hips. It took me forever to shimmy this on, and I was even scared to shimmy it off. My shoulders are broader than my hips, so I was like, this is not going over my head, or else I'm gonna be stuck in a position that's gonna cause me a lot of pain. So once I managed to get it on and I zipped it all up, it is very tight fitting because the material is not super stretchy and is not very forgiving. But the bottom, guys, I don't know what they were thinking when they did this. First of all, it's a thong bottom. I hate that when it comes to bodysuits. Second of all, they added some sort of like weird ruching to the back. It puckers over the butt like this. It's not cute. Like it ruffles up and it looks like you're wearing a diaper. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you've got hips, do not purchase these. If you have a flat bum, do not purchase these. Like this is not flattering. I don't even know how to understand like this. You need a big bum for this to look cute in, but if you have a big bum, you're not gonna be able to get this over your hips. So I don't know what kind of proportions they were using, like a square with inflatable butt cheeks that you can just like inflate when you're done after this, but this does not fit well. And I was very disappointed because I was so excited for this one. It's unique, different, nothing like what I have in my closet yet. But again, Zara, you just saved me. How much was this? $50. So thanks. It's gonna go straight back and be returned. Again, another piece that I had super high hopes for. This entire black collection that I shopped from had like really impeccable tailoring on the models in the photos. In person, the pieces looked amazing, but I don't know who they fitted these on. They just don't fit. So this is a long dress, and it kind of has like a boat neckline, and it has two pockets in the front. It looks like you're wearing a suit as a dress, and it's a very thick material. I actually like that these sleeves are really long, and I like that longer extended sleeve look because it kind of like covers up your hand here. When I put this on the back, the zipper comes all the way up to here. I was able to do that by myself, but I don't know what kind of boobs they're expecting because first of all, the chest area is super tight, couldn't even breathe. And then are they expecting anybody who's an extra small to have like triple D's? Because there's so much space left over in the top here that I just couldn't fill it. Even with the bra on, it just wouldn't look good. And I could barely pull this up to go to where my arms were, because then if I was to do that, my arms would be so restricted. Like you just can't move. There's zero stretch in this material. It's very thick, super heavy, great for the fall winter, a beautiful dress if you were to belt it, but like everything from like the waist upwards just doesn't fit right visually or like comfortably. So I'm gonna be returning this one. Another piece that Zara saved me from spending money on. It was beautiful. It's actually tailored really nicely and I like the proportions of it. It's just the top half is, I don't know what happened. I honestly have no words. It just doesn't fit. Again, another dress that looked really nice online on the model. model. In person, this literally, I shit you guys not, looks like a carpet rug thing that you put underneath to keep it from slipping. It's this wool dress in this like dark gray charcoal color. I don't know what they did, but the model online sold it so well. It looked beautiful. I was excited to get it. It's $300 and it's made out of wool. So I was like, okay, it's a natural fabric and a fiber, so it's probably justified at the price. No, guys. First of all, there is a huge hole in the zipper area here. What the hell? The zipper is not finished. It comes through and it looks like the wool is going to continue to pull off in the zipper the more you zip it up. I couldn't even zip this up. The poor construction for a $300 dress, first of all, is like absolutely not. Second of all, the material in person literally looks like the carpet of a car. Like it looks like a car or like some sort of cheap felt material. I don't like what they chose for this. I get the look they were going for. It just did not convey. It did not look good in person. And then I need to show you next. How is this dress cut? Like it's slanted. I don't know if it's supposed to do this. Like if this is what they were going for, but like what? And I know that if you're gonna put this into the wash, obviously don't wash this. You're gonna need to dry clean because it's wool. It is gonna shrink and it's gonna change shape. Like wool just like shifts around with its own mind. So it looked like a paperless bag on me. It literally looked like I was wearing like a garbage bag or I was wearing gross carpeting that you'd see in like an office. So sending this back, $300. Happy I never spent that money on this. Well, I did spend the money on this, but I'm happy I'm getting the money back for this dress because it looks hideous. Like actually hideous. I don't think I've ever said anything like that about a piece of clothing that I've ordered because it looked really cute online, but it literally looks hideous in person, especially when like I wear it. Before I even wear it actually, it just looks like, what? It looks like car liner for $300? No. Okay, this dress I was super excited for. It's a lot more fun than that gray one, and you guys know I have a soft spot for tweed, so I saw this and I was like, ooh, it is cute, and trust me, it is very cute on. So it is this kind of like sheath dress in this beautiful pink gold tweed color. Very, very simple. Honestly, from far away, it looked like it could be a skirt, but it's actually a tube dress. It has little sticky silicone pieces on the top here, so it helps keep it in place. And I actually styled this with a belt myself, and I think I look really cute personally. This would be great for the holiday season, any formal events that you have, even like something outside of the holidays. If you have like a fall event or a spring event that you want to dress up a little bit for, the sparkle and the tweed give it that like really warmth feeling, and I like how simple and elegant the shape is. It's not overly structured, but it's a very chic silhouette. So will I be keeping this? I don't know. That question is up in the air for me. It is a $100 dress. I love the silhouette. I don't love the color because you guys know I don't really wear pink, and I love tweed, so I'm just like hung up on it. So it's like, am I gonna wear this often enough to justify spending $100 on a dress? Or is it gonna be one of those dresses where I keep it, I'm like,
you seriously screwed up there.
So I don't know. Please let me know in the comments down below if you guys think I should wear this. You know what colors I wear often, and I just like how chic it is. It looks so simple. If this was in like a black or gold, I would have been like, I'm done. I'm keeping it. It's perfect. But it's pink, so that's what's holding me back. This dress I am not gonna hold up for you guys just because it's already shedding, but it is this beautiful blue matte dark sequined sheath dress, and it's so weird. Now that I'm looking at the sequins, it kind of looks like fish. Anyways, it's shedding a little bit, which happens with sequins, so forgivable, but I just don't want to clean up my bed, so you're gonna see what it looks like in the cutaway. It is a very heavy dress. It is floor length from your neck all the way down, so there's a lot of sequins on this, but it's super comfortable on your skin. The inside is very cooling, and it's actually a little bit stretchy. There's a zip with an open back, so it's quite comfortable, but again, super, super heavy. You're gonna need to wear heels with this because it goes past my feet, and I definitely think that this is gonna be a great formal dress for the holidays or any sort of gala or formal event you need to go to. My only qualm, again, like I said, when it comes to sequins is shedding, and if you're gonna leave a trail of sequins everywhere. I think this one's a hard, I don't know, I'm like stuck on if I want to keep this or not because it's a beautiful color, very elegant. It's not like a bright intrusive color that looks juvenile. It's very rich and mature, so I like how it looks. I don't have a dress in this shape yet, so I'm on the fence, but again, sequins, I don't know if I'll like it enough, so comment down below and let me know if I should keep this one too or not. I'm leaning towards no, but you guys may swing me. I feel like so far I've only shown you guys pieces that I'm like, I don't know if I like them, or straight up no. So I'm going to show you some pieces that I'm a little bit excited for. This one is very similar to that corset that I tried on. I think this is the front. So it has those like triangle flaps, and it has this one sleeve, which I thought was so unique. It fits very beautifully. Great for winter holiday party events if you need to go to one. And I just think it's like so beautifully tailored. My only issue with this is it looks a little bit less witchy because the triangles are done a little bit nicer. But this one, for some reason, whatever boning they put in, it is curving outwards and it just like sticks out. You guys will see in the cutaway what it looks like. I think if it was stuck straight up, it would look so much nicer. It's just the way it's been positioned looks so weird, and I don't know if I like that. This is also $100 for a very well-tailored top minus this little strange triangle part. I'm wondering if I should just exchange it for a different one and see if they all do that, or just return it completely because I think this might bother me in the long run, or keep it because it's so unique and see if I can fiddle around and fix this on my own. Let me know in the comments down below for this one. It's a very heavy shirt. It has boning in it, so it's definitely going to keep its shape, but it is a little comfortable. It zips up on the side here, and it's fairly forgiving, even though there is an arm attached. It's not attached at the top, so you do have movement with this, and it's looser on you. It just kind of like sits on the side of the top here. This is gonna be really chic with a pair of black trousers. I wish this fit perfectly, otherwise I would keep this in a heartbeat. This is one of the pieces that I'm a little like, frick, you really like it, and it fits like okay, but it's not perfect, so do we keep it or not? This skirt caught my eye, and I was like, you are beautiful. This kind of, I don't know why, it gives me like old school Christmas nostalgia vibes. It is this skirt with like a kind of like a keyhole cut out here, and all of these like little rhinestones glued onto it. This would look so chic in the winter. It is like a soft velvet material. It is very short though, so you're 100% going to have to wear stockings with this, especially with this little slit on this side. It's going to show a lot of leg, but it doesn't like flap up enough to show your underwear because it is a heavier material. My only issue with this dress is that you cannot throw this in the wash, otherwise these are going to come off. Is this the type of material that you want that when these come off, you'll see where the glue dot was and it just looks hideous? So it is a very, very occasion skirt. I think perfect for the winter time. I just don't know, like, am I going to hate myself if I keep this and it starts to deteriorate afterwards because I can't wash it properly? So the dress is $60. What do I do, guys? Is it a keeper or return? Like, I'm swinging on return because $60 for a skirt. I can't. It's not. No, I think I need to return it. It's very cute, but yeah, like I love it, but it's just not giving me. It's not giving. It's not giving enough to keep it for $60. If this was like $35, I'd be like, ooh, that is very tempting. But $60, nah, it's going back. This sweater, I bought this. And then, I don't know why, if I'm in like a coastal granny vibe or something, but I bought this like last week, and then I went into Celine the other day and I tried on a bunch of their chasseur jackets. Oh, if you follow me on TikTok, you can see the ones that I found. I love that little wool alpaca one. There's also a beautiful striped one that didn't come in my size, and I probably would have bought on the spot if it was in my size. But I guess I'm just like really liking cardigans and granny jackets, because I actually forgot that I ordered this from Zara, and it came in and it gave me the Celine vibes that I wanted from that first wool jacket that was like $3,500. So as you guys know, I'm trying to steer away from fast fashion a little bit and purchase some more ready-to-wear pieces that I can invest and own in a long time and pass them down. That jacket is like a classic, but that price tag, it kills me. It's almost as much as a bag. So I was like, do I need this? So I was like, do I really want to spend that much on a jacket? But then I also want like a $5,000 Max Mara jacket, which is also beautiful and icon in its own right. So I don't know, we'll see. But I figured maybe I just wanted to test the waters with this from Zara. It fits beautifully well. Super comfortable, really soft knit. I know that I swore off sweaters, but this is a different type of sweater than everything else that I own. It's more of like a granny cardigan. It gives me very like Hamptons vibes, like rich grandma. So I think I'm here for it. There's like a weird orange stitch on this I'll have to work out, but I love the fit and it's so comfortable and soft. Great for the holidays. I can envision myself wearing this with like a bodysuit and trousers underneath and a pair of like black heels. So chic. I think I'm gonna keep this one, guys. I really think I do. And that might help to put me off from purchasing that Celine jacket for a little while longer because ooh, that price tag is hefty. I'm only gonna show you one of these because there's two of them and it's just not gonna translate well on camera. So these silver boots, knee-high boots, capture my heart every single time. I love the fact that these have like a square toe and a square heel, and it does say it's almost 4 inches in heel height, but they're very comfortable to wear. So I purchased these in a size 6, and I want to put out there that anybody who wants to purchase these, size up at least a half to a full size, because I put these on without any socks on, and oh, they are tight. If you're gonna be wearing these as boots, I'm assuming you're gonna be wearing them as socks, so that's gonna make it even tighter, and the calf part is like really perfectly sized, so you can't even tuck pants into these. I think I'm gonna exchange these for a 6.5 just to see if they fit a little bit better. I was unsure about these at first because it is silver. Like, where are you ever gonna wear this to? And it has like the croc look to it, so these are very much a statement boot. I don't know, guys, I get attracted to like tiny things and I just really wanted them. I'm gonna size up and see if I like it. If the fit is still good in a 6.5, then I might just keep them. I don't have anything like this in a silver, and you never know when you're gonna need a silver boot, and when you need them you don't have them. Like, this would be great for Halloween and holidays. I feel like because those two can rotate so frequently and it's not overly statementy like crazy embellishments, I can get quite a bit of wear out of this over the next few years. So I'm gonna try to size up, exchange it, and try it out again, and then if you guys see it in my feed in the upcoming future, then you'll know I kept them. But they're very cute, comfortable. Just size up because they're tight, very tight. The very last thing I'm gonna show you guys is kind of the hopes that I had for the sequin dress that I just showed you. So this is a black one. It has two types of materials. I don't really know how to explain what types of materials these are, but it's like a really thick, cool material on the top. It looks horrendous when I hold it up. It's like asymmetrical. It goes down to slightly below the bum before it turns into this like pleated type of tulle material. I forget the crepey material. It is very beautiful. So I'm going to show you in the cutaway what it looks like on. I paired it together with the belt. I'll take off the belt and show you what that looks like alone as well. But it looks so elegant and chic and sophisticated. Like, it looks like I'm the CEO of a business when I walk in. And that's kind of the vibe I was going for the blue dress, with like that kind of dipped neck neck and like the square shoulders, except that was a little bit more party, and this is way more glam. I know I'm gonna be able to get a lot of wear out of this for upcoming events in the future that go beyond just holidays. So I actually think now, as I'm sitting down filming this video, that this purchase would be way better than that. And I think that one was quite expensive, whereas this one, well, this is also expensive. It was $169. But because it's so minimal and sophisticated, I think I'm gonna get a lot of wear and purpose out of this one. So I'll probably be keeping this black one. And I think for the sake of the blue one and sequins, I'm gonna be sending it back. Okay, so that is the whole Zara haul. I hope you guys enjoyed that. There were a lot of misses in this one. Same with my previous H&M video. I don't know what it is. I think I'm just getting stir crazy and like online window shopping and adding all this stuff to the cart. I'm like, I want that, I want that, and I want that. And I'm not really inspecting them online enough to know if they truly are gonna fit and look good on me. Because once they arrive, a lot of them I'm like, ugh. Or I'm just getting a little bit more conscious when it comes to my shopping and being super picky with my clothes. Either way, this is great for my bank account and a lot more effective with my shopping because I'm not adding clutter to my closet. I'm just adding pieces that are missing and that I have holes to fill in. I am grateful for this Zara haul. Most of the stuff I didn't like. I think I only really liked like 4 pieces at most. So the sweater, that black dress, maybe the one sleeve black corset top, and like maybe the heels, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll let you guys know in the near future if you see me show up in them in future vlogs or on Instagram, which ones I end up keeping. But yeah, that is everything in my Zara haul. I would love to know if you guys had any favorites or if you've purchased any of these pieces for yourself. Let me know in the comments down below and your thoughts on which ones I'm keeping versus returning, if you do the same, or if you think I should change my mind on any of them. If you guys want to see more of me, you know where to find me on Instagram and TikTok. I post on there a lot more than YouTube, but I'll be posting a lot more coming up in December as we get into the holiday season. Not vlogging Vlogmas every single day, but I think I will add one weekly Vlogmas video on top of the existing regular videos that I'm posting every week already. So I can't wait for you guys to join in on the Christmas and holiday fun. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.